Perimenopause and menopause is something I discovered that a great number of women, they don't have knowledge about it. And every woman, this is something that they must pass through. And so many women, because they have no knowledge about it, they now have misconception. They now link into something, different things entirely. When they start having the symptoms, the signs, they will link it to something else. Some persons may link it to spiritual attack. They will link it to something they don't even know. So that is why I'm here today, to enlighten the women to know what menopause is all about. So that when you start having the symptoms of menopause, you will know that yes, it's a natural phenomenon, it's a natural thing that will happen in every woman's life. Now, the big question, what is menopause? Menopause simply means cessation of menses. The woman no longer sees her period. That means that woman can no longer bear any child. Depending on when you attain your menarche, it still depends on when you are going to be menopausal. So menarche simply means when you start seeing your period. Like menopause is when your period stops. Now, this differs in women, but the age cycle is like from 45 to 60 years. Some women start having their early menopause, while some have late menopause. So, however, this perimenopausal period ranges from 7 to 10 years before you eventually be menopausal. This period. So, during this period, there are a lot of signs and symptoms that you are going to experience, which is not very, very comfortable to any woman that is perimenopausal or menopausal. Number one sign that you are perimenopausal is heavy bleeds. Some people, when they are now already 45 years, they will see that their menses is now heavier than it used to be. Unusually heavy. It can now be very heavy that you start seeing some clots that you start, where you used to use maybe 3 pads in a day, you start using 7, you start using, depending on the heaviness of the flow. So don't panic. I'm still going to let you know how these things are going to be taken care of, though this is going to be in my next video. The second sign is hot flushes. Sometimes you will just be seated. All of a sudden, it will just look as if a wave of heat just come all over your body. Suddenly, you will just be sweating. That is called hot flushes. It's not really easy for any woman that is going through this period. So, thirdly, you see night sweats. Somebody will just be sleeping in the night. Before you know what is happening, to look as if a bucket of water is poured on her. Where she is lying will just be soaked up with sweat. It's all signs and symptoms of menopause, which is perimenopausal period. So when you are going through all this, of course, there is going to be difficulty in sleeping, because definitely you are not going to be comfortable. It is still going to affect your sleep. It also reduces energy in the women that is going through this process. Definitely when you are going through all this process, you are going to be anxious. There is going to be low mood. So these are all signs and symptoms of premenopause leading to menopause. We have loss of libido, we have headache, we have this muscle waste. You see that when a woman is menopausal, that is when you see that the muscle will now be wasting away. The idea that the skin will not be shining as before anymore. So you know that this woman is aging. Is one of the signs and symptoms of aging. Joint aches and weak bones are not excluded from these symptoms and signs, which is also called osteoporosis. Thereby you see the woman complaining of back pain, bone pain, every bone in the body. That's what she will be complaining of. Is still part of the signs and symptoms of the perimenopausal and menopause. Please, if you have not followed my page, follow my page and my YouTube channel. The link is in this bio. Please click on it. It's Nurse AG Daily, all written together. subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will really appreciate it. I'm going to be telling you in the next video how perimenopause and menopause is going to be taken care of medically and conservatively for you to pass through this process in a very, very comfortable way as much as you can. Thank you.